I'm just gonna try and jump straight into this so that I know, because I know I ramble. That's kind of how this stuff sort of goes. It's been 4 months, as you can imagine. Well, not really imagine, it's kind of exactly how long it's been. And I remember precisely saying that not only is things gonna get more active in the year, but also a second channel would become more active. And I've done neither of that. Last year was, as you can imagine, I posted a New Year's video at the end of, or rather just after the start of 2024, putting a bunch of my expectations and the plans for the channel forward. December was the best month that the channel has ever had since like 2 years ago when one of the videos semi-blew up and got 4,000 views. The subscriber count doubled, and it was the most active the channel had been for such a long period of time in a while. And it kind of showed me what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, if possible. If it was a hobby that could give way. Let me turn this down. If it could give way. But, as you can imagine, there was only 4 or 5 uploads this year, and streams weren't super consistent either, and numbers-wise, everything has basically been the same. I think I should reiterate that numbers aren't why I'm still here. If it was about numbers, I could have AI upload a short of a random viral YouTuber every month, and probably hit 2,000 subscribers by August. In December, I was going through a really difficult time in my life, and there was a lot of change, especially regarding the people I kept around me. And that month consisted a lot of really cool strangers that I met, but like a ton of a long year of work finally paying off. Consistency in YouTube is sort of the thing you absolutely need, no matter what else you have. Consistency builds a baseline, and I was super consistent last year, and I would like to think this year I was even more consistent with shorts instead of streams. And the baseline sort of grows and grows and grows, and in December, that consistency paid off in my eyes completely, and it was great. But right after it, I couldn't continue making videos for a bit because we had to go somewhere for the holidays. But as the world around me slowed down, as I was no longer in that super hyperactive space of streaming, the stuff that was going on sort of caught up to me, and that was not fun. The shorts was a new alternative I took. It was a way to be consistent, and it went really well. Every short now averages like 800 views. We're almost at 75,000 total views. Every month broke a record. It was amazing. And to climax it, we hit right before some other stuff went on, we hit 800 subscribers. That was about halfway through the year now. And the goal for this year was, and it hopefully still is, I'll get to that, 1,000 subscribers. And that sort of completely stopped. I've been working on other things, some by choice, some by not, and it got very busy. I had to learn a long mountain of new things all at once, and the more I was drawn to this place of learning the new things, the less I could really be fully involved there because of the pressure, but also the less I had to talk about outside of it, and the less time I had to make videos and even play games. I also feel like when I did play games, the idea of making content wasn't really prioritized. I recorded so much Peak and so much Elden Ring Night Rain probably over 20 hours of combined footage, and you're going to see none of it, because it took too long. The reality is, I enjoyed playing the games, but I don't actually enjoy making I didn't enjoy making the video as much, and the time was far past to when it would even do numbers. And then I stopped streaming. And once I was stopped streaming, I didn't have clips anymore. And when I didn't have clips, I couldn't make shorts. And if I can't make shorts, I didn't have anything to consistently post. This year has been an improvement mentally. Every single category of problems I had in December last year has gotten better. Much better, actually. Oh, wow. Lucky me. But something is missing. When I had almost nothing going right, the one consistent thing I had was YouTube. And as for the drive to make content, it hasn't changed. It's just that creative urge has been focused in other places. But I've been wanting to make things for so long now, in any form. I started making skits. It's like this private Instagram thing. It's not for the public, and it never will be, probably. And it was just a way to channel things that I wanted to make for a long time, but I couldn't, because I didn't want to show my face. And I don't want to show my face. But this channel is, as I said before, going to be whatever. It feels like the thing that is missing right now is YouTube, and my passion to make things hasn't changed. But I don't want these concerns I have to get in the way of the content on the main channel. So the alt account will consist of everything else. You're gonna see some singing, actually. I recorded a couple takes of things I just felt like doing in my free time. They take a couple minutes, pop them in the editor if there's something I need to fix, or stitch up audio, and it's a new way of making things and working with sound. I want to stream Silksong, and I'm probably going to very, very soon. And I wanted to stream Dispatch, except, unfortunately, Dispatch is one of those games which, Dispatch is one of those games that, I feel like my audience shouldn't be consuming, because it's, like, a lot of, there's a lot of nudity in it. What am I doing? There's a lot of nudity in it, and I also don't feel like I don't think I'm comfortable streaming those types of games or playing them, nor does it feel very faithful. I'm just gonna try and have fun with this again. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching this long. It's a rant. There's 9 subscribers on this channel. The other 700, if they're even still alive, don't even know this channel exists. So when someone pops by, it's pretty cool. And if you're new, and you decided to watch this random stranger rant about a life you just got here 10 seconds ago to witness, thank you. Consider subscribing. There's a lot on the way in many different forms, and I hope you enjoy it. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys next time.